Hi everyone, it's Jeanette, Crafty Dork. Just here to run through a couple of journals that I've made. One is bee orientated and the other one is nature. So we'll start with the bee. I've just got a tassel on the back, and while it's removable, I thought afterwards that I should have taken this off and just had the tassel dangling on this little piece here. But anyway, it is what it is. This is a 2 signature, and as you can see, it's a bit of a chunky monkey. It's got a lot of it's made with Artie May's kit. The cover I've done with its cardstock, and then I've put Tyvek around it. Now I did this a while ago, and when I stuck the Tyvek on there, I came back the next day and it was all crinkly and I didn't like it, so I put it aside. And then the other day I thought, I wonder if I could do something with it. And so what I did was use, after watching Artie May, Andrea, I distressed it with my distress inks, and then I Mod Podged over the top of it. So I think it's come out, pretty good. It's got quite a nice feel to it, and it's nice and soft. The tassel, I should have said, it's just all different colours that are through the book, and I've got beads that are wooden. I hope you can see that. Yep. And some of them I've dyed to go and bring the green in a little bit more. This is from the kit, and I've used Glossy Accents, the Crackle medium one, on top. Just some layers of materials, a book plate and a bee charm, and then I've held it together with sari silk. So let's get in and have a look. There we go. So on the front page, it's a page from the kit. Then we've got a little pocket, and this is made out of hessian, and I've just popped a few tags and bits in there from the kit that were left over. A couple of charms of bees. Then another piece. This is from the kit, and what I did was join 2 of the pages together to make a pocket. So the first page is actually a pocket, and in that pocket I've created a little book, and it's just got some tags. It's from the kit. In there, I won't put them back in. And then this little part here is just a little flip up, and it's just some writing paper. And these pages are from Nick the Booksmith. Pardon me, I'll just get that, line it up again. And I've just printed them off on copy paper, and then I've just distressed them. I've put tags from the kit, and then I've put some little charms on the side. Bit of stenciling. This one's got an envelope. I don't put anything in the envelopes. That's all ready to, you can distress it if you like, you can write in it, and then my little tag so it doesn't fall out. That's from my what do you call them days, my mini album making days. This was made for me and sent in Happy Mail. Thanks Eliana, sorry, I keep her name, I just keep mucking it up, and she's such a beautiful girl. But it just went so beautifully with the kit, so I decided to use it. And then another little bit from the kit, some of my paper that I've tea stained, another one of those little tags like that were in the front part, little paper clips, I've curled the edges of them. Just having a sip of my coffee. It's going to go cold, I know it. Another one of Nick's pages. This is just on a yellow index card, one of the postcards from the kit. I've made a little pocket here. These little bees Eliana gave me, so I popped them on there to decorate a little booklet. And I think this booklet came from TLC Creations on, what's her name? Pauline Slater? I think I'll put the names below. I'll have to get my little pad out and remember who I've got to put on the... I'm starting to get this, get organised with putting stuff on YouTube. You know, we're writing things down. I'm getting there. I'm learning. Another one of Nick's, and this one's just got a little heart made with love on it. And these papers are my tea stained ones. This is a little fabric flip, some lace, and that's got a little bee on it. My tea stained and doily paper. Some of Nick's paper again. And then there's doily in the centre, and I've just put one of the round discs in there. And then I've just used the beads, and I've kept them neutral for the journal to dangle down. Page there, another one of the index cards. This is a little pocket. It's got a little bee on there. A little journaling card with some washi tape. And then it's just a few little sheets of coffee dyed paper that I got from, now this is where I get it, she's Larissa, I think, on Leaves and Wood on Etsy. I get those, shocking with names I am. I should be writing them down. There's just a little bit of a fabric flip that I've got there with a little key on it. Another little bee charm on a tab. That one's still in frame. Yep, oh gosh. And then pocket. I've sewn around most of the pocket, the tags I've sewn around. And I've got the sari silk, and I thought that would flip up the top just to give a little bit of fluff up there. Some stenciling. There's little, I don't know if they're bees or bugs, we'll say bees. And then here's a little, one of my little paper notes that I've done using the banners. So that's just flips over the page like that. Just gives a bit of interest at the top. And a little ticket there. A couple of little tags. This one's from Eliana. From my mate. She'll love me even though I don't. I get her name wrong, I hope. Love you to pieces, darling. But she's done that, and I just thought it looked so nice against this one that I did with a bit of stenciling, with texture paste, and, you know, collaged a bit of stuff around it. So I thought they both sort of complemented each other on there. And then that's a flip up for journaling underneath. Just plain pages there, a couple of pages. Little heart. This is like a little library card. Yeah, beautiful bee paper. And that's the end of the signature. And in here I've just got a big journaling card. And I thought the big journaling cards you can sort of put behind when you want to write something on, as you know, sometimes you need a little bit of something firm to lean on. So then we go over to the next signature. And we've got another little booklet in there. This one's just got the pad on one side and then 2 tags on each side. And I must put, I'll have to put that one in there like that, and I'll remember this is where I do my flip through at this stage, and I always find something that I need to do. Here's a little bee charm, another one of Eliana, her little tags. She sent me a whole load of bee stuff. It was absolutely beautiful. And these little bee beads here, she gave me, this was in Happy Mail, she gave me a little packet of them, and they are just gorgeous. I've used them in the nature journal too. And there's a little journaling spot. Here's another one of the envelopes. Oh no, it's not an envelope, sorry, I tell fibbies. A journaling card on an index card, and I used one of the pieces out of the kit as a belly band. Here's another one of those little pads. They look good on both sides. An index card, another one of the little jars, another little booklet here. And there. It's a bit cute. I do love my bee journals. I just adore making these. Another one here, it's just got a little rose on it. Another fabric flip. And this one, it's got a little beehive in the centre and all the flowers around the edge. Another one of those little pockets. This time I've popped a just a piece in there as a journaling card spot, and then the card behind. Another little tag with a bit of leaf. This one's a teeny weeny little bird, a bee. Matches the bees on here. Another index card. Another tag. And all the papers I've used are from old exercise school books that I've found in op shops and what have you, and tea dyed paper. I think this one actually might be from Etsy, Leaves and Woods. This one's one of mine. And then at the back here we've got another one of my gifted tags, a little envelope, and there's a tag there that I've done with texture paste, and this is also one of Eliana's corners, which is gorgeous. Another little charm, it's a bow. This one is a flip out, and it's got a little booklet in there. That's from the kit. So that just goes in there, and I've just put the paper clip on there just for a little bit of decoration really. And then in the back here we've got another large journaling card, a bit like a file folder in there. And on the back page I've got a little flip out tag. Wendy from Wendy's Journaling Adventure Adventures made these. They're an envelope cut in half. So that's the honeybee, or Be My Little Baby Bumblebee. Then this one is 3 signatures. This is done in Tracy's Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals, her Nature's Snippets, yes. And on here I've put all the colours that are sort of, now this, look at that, it's all going to tangle up, so whoever gets this, hope you have I'll untangle it for you. So it's obviously enjoyed playing with each other there. There's butterflies, dragonflies, there's a little ladybug, glass ladybug, there's a little bee. I think up here we've got a little bee, And then on the front I've just done a little with beads, and it says nature, so that can be taken off. Now I hope I was in frame then. Yep. The cover is done similar to the other one. It's a little bit yellower than the other one. I've done a hitch post closure, little book plate with nature, and these are little stickers that you get them in sheets, and that's all letters, and so I used that on this one. This is a piece of cardboard that I've painted and mucked around with, and then put some hessian behind it, not hessian, cheesecloth, and then a journaling card on the front. In the front pocket we've got, it's a paper bag. I don't know if you can see, if I hold it up that way you can see that it's a paper bag. I've turned the bottom up, and that's got a card in there, and then behind it there's also a, you can see, yep, there, and then there's a little, this is supposed to go into that pocket on the front there, and then there's a tuck spot at the back. I thought it was a bit tight when I popped it in there, and then that can go into that pocket into the paper bag as well. So this is Tracy's kit. I've got one of Wendy's flip out tags. We used to call these lollipop tags when I was doing the mini albums. There's a little tag there that just flips onto the front there. These, I bought some Mackie stamps I lashed out, and oh, are they ever beautiful. Just love them. So there's a few Mackie stamps throughout. Again, I've used some of the papers that came from Nick the Booksmith, and ephemera from the kit, another Mackie stamp. This is an old typewriting manuscript book, but the writing in it is beautiful. Another Mackie stamp and a little journaling card. There's a lot of these little journaling cards on pins flipped throughout, so they can be moved around wherever. Another journaling tag there. This paper is from Rachel in Italy, Roxy Creations. I bought some papers from her. Cost me an arm and a leg, but oh, they are beautiful. Love them to pieces. So I've got a fair few in the kit pack, so made up for it. Another Mackie stamp, music paper that I got on a haul the other day. Journaling card, and this is an envelope that goes through the other side, you'll see. Another tag. This is some I can't think, I got the embroidery edging online some, I can't remember where I got it from. Might have been one of those. No, I don't know, I'm sorry. Little journaling card there and a big one in the back. In the middle I've just put a couple of little butterflies and some beads, and another couple of little journal spots there. Two tucks here, one that I've collaged, and this one's from the kit. This is from Rachel from Roxy Creations. It's one of her digital coffee stained paper or tea stained paper, I'm not sure which, that she did into digitals. Another Mackie stamps, and this is the other side of that envelope, and I've used the papers from the kit to decorate those. This is just a little, it's got a tuck at the back. It's actually made on a little paper bag, and then I've just added bits onto the paper bag. You can also stick behind it as well. There's a little tag there, a little bubby one there. I sort of printed these 2 to a page when I printed, so that they get, so I could have the small ones. Yeah, some of Mix, and this is on my tea stain paper from that typing book. Another little journaling spot there. Coffee stain or tea stain. This is 3-tier. Little pocket goes in the back there. There. And there. So I've just sort of got that on the side. That's the finish of the first signature. Another one. It's basically, I've done them the same. So you'll be seeing a lot of similar. I won't take things out. That one's another little fabric tuck flip. All of these can be taken out. I've actually done those on the back, so they've got a clip, so they can be clipped wherever you really would like to have them clipped. They don't have to stay there. And there's another one of those little the big envelopes. Same here. And so I've done the same in each centre. Beautiful kit. I just love the colours. They're so bright and just lovely. Another one of those little paper bags. Another pocket there, one from the kit. And I've just added a few little bits to it. Another little pocket there. And that's the third signature now. Some one of those little flip outs. So there's plenty of room for journaling, and there's also plenty of room for you to add your own ephemera. You can move it all around, make it your own, which is what I like to. That's why I like to put things on there that you can take out and flip wherever you'd like to flip them. These two pocket envelopes are the same, and inside that you can journal in there, and then I've got another little envelope in there that you can journal in as well. So these little envelopes can be put anywhere around the album as well, and I've just got that closed together with a paper clip for something a little bit different. And there we've got another journaling spot. This one I used the other side of the this actually was supposed to be the middle signature because this was going to go in it, and I had sewn it all in, and then realised, and I thought, oh golly, so but I thought the brown just went with that page. It just looked beautiful. So there you be it. And that's the same there. That one. Another little one there. So these will both be available in my Etsy shop. Here we've got a little flip up, and that's this will come out to journal on. It will, except my hands don't want to work today. I think I've been doing too much. So I've put some coffee stain paper in there as well, and then the back of that piece of, oh, isn't it beautiful? The back of this can be journaled on. Oh, that's pathetic, Jeanette. Oh dear me. Oh, there we go. And then I've just tucked a little spot here. You could just pop something down there if you wanted to. You could just, tuck a tag there if you feel like you'd like to. and I had a few little bits. I did a tutorial yesterday on this little booklet. It's got a pocket on the front. It's got 2 little tags in here. One there. This is a little, actually it's supposed to go the other way. There's a little spot in there to add something. It's supposed to go over like that. That's supposed to be the front page. I've just been fiddling around with it. And then that is the back. And there's 2 tags in that pocket, there that's on the back. So that's like that. So that is to go with that little journal. Even though that one's a 3 signature, you can see that it's this one got a little bit chunky on me. But I'll have all the details in the description below of the size and what have you. And as I said, it will all be on my Etsy shop. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Hopefully something a bit more exciting happening soon. I've got some few little bits and pieces in the pipeline. So we'll see you soon, and until then, happy crafting. Bye for now.